let's talk about the elephant in the room here. What about the founders that want to jump on a trend? We saw it happen with crypto. All of a sudden, people are raising money on crypto. It was like crazy. We saw the AI. I'm going to just be straightforward. Like the number of, we're building AI for this that are coming into Startups.com right now. It's a pretty big bump. I'm going to say it's a year late. What are your thoughts on what you see as far as those kind of following the trend derivative patterns that founders take?
I think there's two sides to it. One, the fastest way to raise money is go on trend, right? So right now, make sure you register a domain that says .ai. If you're a recipe, make it recipe.ai, right? And no matter what, if you say it's got an AI, it has a higher probability of raising. 2-3 years ago, it was blockchain, right? We're on the blockchain, it's crypto, right? It doesn't matter that we're a real estate company. It has nothing to do with cyber whatsoever or anything like in the blockchain. But we're gonna sell real estate and we're gonna sell it over the blockchain. Amazing, right? What I tend to find is when these themes come up, they're highly relevant to a handful of companies. Remember Uber for everything, right? We're Uber for this. We're Uber for this. Uber made sense for Uber. It didn't really make sense for a lot of other things. Those themes end up pulling a lot of people into a theme where they're trying to torture their concept to fit the theme. What I will say, going back to what you're saying though, is that being on theme, being on trend does make it way easier to raise money. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're building the right company.
Long term, I think you're going to make it infinitely harder for yourself. You take in money, the pressure mounts, you got competition, red ocean going on. Like, yeah.
I had a guy yesterday, founder, and we always keep them anonymous, that had a great business, has a great business, a very good business, helping people get into college, right? It's a services business. And it's very good. I mean, like he's getting, the folks that go through his program get twice the amount of tuition that they would otherwise get through scholarships and grants and things like that. They have all kinds of tools in order to help them kind of get through the admissions process better, do better tours, all these things. It's actually an amazing program, but it's all manual. It's just a service. And he's hesitant. He's like, well, everybody else is raising money for products. I have a service. Can I raise money for a service? I said, no. However, you are a few streamlined product choices away from making this a product. And the reason I'm saying this is I wish more product companies started with, how can I make this a service so that I can start to test it, so I can run it, and hopefully make some money so I can be around long enough to be a product company. I think you're going to see more of that because people have to be more scrappy, and that's perfectly okay.